I want everyone 6 feet away from me for the rest of my life. Hello! On that note, we're back in New York City. We are in Times Square because we're at Krispy Kreme. We're gonna be trying every single thing on the menu at Krispy Kreme. That's their classic donuts, the chocolate glaze, strawberry glaze. We got some iced ones, filled ones, and we even have some special ones that are just for the holiday, and also one that's special to this flagship store. I'm extremely excited. I just want sugar to the face, and I just want Chelsea shooting me so I'm not doing it on my cell phone. God, there's gonna be a mask makeup line, isn't there? I am without a mask right now because we are shooting and I'm about to eat food. Chelsea and I both got COVID tested before we came because we love each other so much. The things we do for donuts. We're starting with the original glazed donut, which is why Krispy Kreme is Krispy Kreme. A really interesting fun fact before I even bite into it is that this recipe is still under locks. It's just this glorious, beautiful, shiny baby. I know in the past I've said I don't like sweet things, and I've said that I don't like donuts, but I like when they're hot donuts. Hot donuts are a totally different category. Should I keep eating?
I mean, eat the whole thing, dude. Donuts.
I don't even feel it in my stomach. It's like it didn't even happen. Starting out so strong, it can only go downhill. So we're gonna start next with the original filled Krispy Kreme donut. Is that working? I love filled donuts. It just makes the flavor even better. Oh, you know what it looks like? It looks like a Twinkie, right? Oh, it's messy. I love a messy donut. Oh my God. That almost tastes like Twinkie filling. Is that okay to say? I don't know, I still think I like the original the best because that just melted into my mouth. This is a nice shocking surprise. So now we're on to the chocolate donuts. I think the chocolate's far superior than vanilla, so I'm very excited. Look at this. It's like perfectly done makeup on a donut. Like, look at that foundation. What beauty blender are they using? We'll never know. Oh, wait, look at that. It's like an iceberg. See that? It tastes like the Tootsie Roll chocolate almost. I still like the original the best so far, but we're gonna try the sprinkled one next. I'm a huge fan of the sprinkles for a texture, and that's about it. I feel like that's all they add to it. I mean, this is really nice and festive though. Times Square, baby. Sprinkles is much better. And this is coming from someone, remember, I don't like donuts. I'm like a donut hater, and I'm liking this. Maybe I've just never had like really good donuts. These are just so like light and fluffy. I could eat a dozen of these well, I'm gonna eat a dozen probably today. I could eat a dozen of these and could probably eat a dozen more. My favorite from the round has to be the original. That's the top seller here, and it makes sense. It's hot, it's fresh, it's ready. Look at that hot, hot baby. Sugar high. The only thing I can smell is the Reese's one. It just smells like creamy peanut butter that's like slightly heated up, just wafting out of here, and I can't smell anything else. So that tells me I need to start with that one. Chocolate glaze on top, then it has a little bit of pink ribbons. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Peanut butter ribbons. Peanut butter ribbons with peanut butter chips, and then it's filled with that Reese's like peanut butter flavor that you love. This was not on the permanent menu, but people loved it so much. It used to be one of their specialty donuts, like every, what was it? Once a month, a monthly donut? Once a month out of the year? Anyways, people loved it so much, they voted for this one to be around year-round, which I'm excited about. Oh my God, it's like looking at me. I love filled donuts, but I don't like how the whole is just staring at me. Should I eat it from this side or this side is the question?
Not the whole side.
Not the whole, okay. So then it squeezes out? Okay, I don't know, I'll just eat the whole thing if I have to. Look how good that bite is. That's a good bite. That's a good bite. The peanut butter chips are a little bit chewy, so the sprinkles add like, what is it? A crisp bite to it, but these are like a chewy, soft, peanut buttery chip to it. I need to get the filling though. I think biting from the back was a rookie move. There we go. It tastes like the Reese's, but it's a melted version of it. I'm very confused how they did this. I enjoy it immensely. Okay, we have a chocolate iced Krispy Kreme filled donut and one that's a chocolate iced custard one. Based off of this color, that tells me that's probably the Krispy Kreme one. I want to rip through this one. Like vanilla frosted sugar to the face. This is like a very specific vanilla frosted cupcake lip gloss that like you put on your lips and it had all the sparkles on it. That's what this smells and kind of tastes like. Wow, really great review. Okay, now we're gonna try the chocolate iced with the custard filling instead. So this will be a little bit more like subtle, mellow, less of a super sugary iced. Oh my God. Is this basically like a Boston cream pie donut? What is that flavor? It's like a vanilla pudding. I like this one more than the Krispy Kreme filled one. It like switches it up a little bit. Do I do a fun fact? I don't know if I can keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna do a fun fact. We're at the flagship store near New York City in Times Square, and it has the largest Hot Right Now sign. And it actually wasn't created until 1992. It's like a staple that people know Krispy Kreme for, but it's only how many years old? What is that? It's almost 30 years old, the Hot Right Now sign. We have the strawberry iced with sprinkles donut. We don't need to talk about how I have a vendetta against strawberry flavored things. Maybe this will be the time it proves me wrong and I will love strawberry again. Maybe. I'm not a strawberry girl. I want to be. I really want to be. It's beautiful. This is the prettiest donut out of the bunch. If you were doing a donut wall for your wedding or something, I would make sure that this is on it, but then I would serve everyone the original donut. Last, but certainly not least, is this glazed raspberry filled donut. It is beautiful, it is glorious, it is just ready to pop out of here. One of the best stress relief things that you could do, which is also probably sacrilegious in the donut world, is just squeezing one of these and just like letting it shoot out. There's nothing that feels better. Oh, that is good. That raspberry filling is like sexual. It is, I want to put this in a jar and I want to put it on toast. I believe this is like a cheek lip tint color or a lip gloss tint color.
Oh my God.
Tell me it's not a good lip gloss color. Like for Thanksgiving time, wear this on your Thanksgiving date. That's the winner of this round.
Really?
Yeah. I know that Reese's should win because everyone loves that one, and I love Reese's. I think it's also just such a switch up from all the rest in this round. You're just constantly eating one type of like sugar, and then you have that one, you're like, hold up. I'm gonna literally jar that up and use it as lip gloss. I'm not kidding. Are we ready for the next round? Have I disgusted you enough? We're getting into some really cute little guys. So this is the original size, and look at the mini. It's so adorable. I guess that means you just eat more of them without feeling bad about it. Ooh, they fit on your finger. That's what they were made for. Playing with your food. I love this. We're gonna start with the mini orange donut here. It's not orange flavored, it's just the glaze is orange for Halloween. I love the sprinkle color too. It feels like Frankenstein, just like all over the donut. Oh, it really does remind me of a cupcake. Like one of those little mini cupcakes. But you're getting more of the yeasty donut than the filling on top. And for me, cupcakes are always too much frosting and not enough of the, the actual cake part. So this is actually fulfilling a need for me. What do we have next? The mini original. I love this because I'm gonna pretend like it's different, just so I can eat the entire thing. Oh, it doesn't taste any different than this one really, honestly. It's just tinier. I like the bigger one better. I don't know, I can't explain why, like the science behind why I like this one better. When you bite into it, there's more of a crunch. And for some reason, this one might have less of a crunch. That's as good as I can explain it. Let me do a fun fact though, before I inhale the rest of this. The Hot Right Now sign, which we have already discussed, Actually, since that was created in 92, donuts were originally only made fresh from that midnight to 4 a.m. time slot, just like almost any other bakery that you've been to. They make it super early in the morning, so it's super fresh for the entire day. However, if people were obsessed with it, would smell it and try to come in, and they were like, okay, I think we need to make these all the time fresh. So that's where the hot right now thing came into play. Also, another fun fact, let's add another one in. The donuts were originally made for convenience stores and grocery stores. They didn't have an actual like brick and mortar storefront for you to walk into. However, people were just trying to get in because they smelled it. It smells so good. Literally, Times Square's never smelled good, and now that Krispy Kreme's here, it actually smells delicious. Where was I going with this? They literally cut a hole into this original store so that people could come and pick up donuts. That's how good it smells. What we have left is mini chocolate iced donut, and then the mini chocolate iced with sprinkles. I really said sprinkles. These are most likely gonna taste just like the big ones, but we're not sure, so I need to try it to make sure. Still has that Tootsie Roll chocolate flavor going on. But I like that it's small because I can finish it in 2 bites. And that feels like fulfilling. However, I have this one to eat still, so I'm not gonna finish that one yet. I love the sprinkles. It's really lovely. It gives that nice little crunch. It is the month of October, so I must behold the pumpkin spice cake donut. It smells like this Yankee candle that my mom used to burn all the time. It smells like cinnamon and nutmeg. It doesn't actually smell like that much of pumpkin, but it smells heavenly. I got a coffee to go with it because I just felt like cake donuts, since they have a little bit more substance to them, that they kind of like deserve a little bit of a coffee dip. Here we go, little dip. That's actually not that bad of a combo. It's like an au jus for your donut. A pumpkin spice donut has the opportunity to be the like sweetest thing on the planet, but I'm glad that it looks like they used their original glaze on it, so it's kind of cutting through that super spiced flavor. Technically, this is the only new donut from this round, right? I do really like the original still in the tiny form, but I do really like the cake donut. This is our first cake donut that we've had of these rounds, and I think they should do more cake donuts. I need to like do more of these. It's lovely. We're going to the last round. I'm very excited. It's all of their specialty donuts. It's like these Halloween themed ones, and then there's a very special one that they're only selling here at this flagship store. Let's do it. These are so cute. If I was having a socially distanced Halloween themed party, these would definitely be invited. Look at this, little Drakey, little Frank, little Wolfie. This one, I really like the pattern that they put in there. It's all just colored, so it should taste pretty similar to the ones that we've had from different rounds. The black icing is definitely gonna get stuck on my tooth, and Chelsea might not tell me about it. Is it stuck? Is it not there? This is like closer to a cupcake than the other donuts we had because it's like really built up on there. I feel like I was coming in so hot on this day, on this shoot, on this rounds, because I was so excited, and then it's like starting to hit me that we're in the last round and I've consumed possibly a dozen donuts. What? Are you counting how many donuts I've eaten?
Yeah.
19 minus 4. I've had 15 donuts. It's best not to do the math. We're not gonna think about it anymore. I'm gonna do, ooh, look at this guy. Ooh.
I feel like if Gus were a donut, this is who he would be.
A Wolfie monster donut?
Yeah.
This would actually looks like him, the little teeth. He has little bat teeth. That kind of looks like him. So these look like little s'mores, the s'mores graham cracker cereal on top, right?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yes, yeah, that one.
That is not.
Oh, okay. Should I eat I'm gonna eat this individually. Oh. I don't know if you guys had like a mom or grandma who used to have sugar cubes in a little container. I used to take those and steal them and eat them because I loved the crunchy and then how it dissolved, and that's literally like, it's like a sugar cube but dyed. That was worth it. Now we have, he's injured.
This is sad.
Poor Wolfie. Oh God. I like this frosting better than the chocolate glazed donut. It's less Tootsie Roll flavor, more like chocolate frosting from that you get at the grocery store. Oh, it's soft. Yeah, okay, I like Wolfie a lot. We have Drake here. He is a cute little square, and he is filled, I hear, with raspberry filling, which makes sense. He has his little teeth, you know, he's bleeding. Or no, he's not bleeding. Vampires don't bleed. Vampires eat blood. Do vampires bleed? No. Whatever, he's gonna bleed today. I'm gonna go straight for his, like, this corner of his body. Oh, baby. I love little Drakey. He's so cute and fluffy. He's a pillow full of raspberry tart. This actually might be the hardest route to judge. He's delicious. He's bleeding out. Highly recommend. Last one before we get to the Big Apple. We have Frank here. Look at Frank. So he's got black sprinkles, got a little black icing here. We got the green glaze, and then we have pretzels as his little neck pegs. What are they? I was gonna say throbs. He just does not want to be eaten. I'm sorry, Frank. Holy crap. That's a lot of frosting. I think that the rectangular shape of these specialty ones is giving it more filling than the circular ones. I love the pretzel. Oh, the little pretzel goes all the way in. We have the last donut of this round. It's kind of the most important thing. If you're gonna come to the Times Square location of Krispy Kreme, this is most likely what you're coming for. It comes in its own box. It's so cute. It has this little gold little bedazzlement on it. This donut is the most expensive on the menu because it is so special. I believe it's $10.99. And it comes with this really gorgeous red mirror glaze. That's actually a candy apple flavor. And on the inside, it's an apple cream. And we have a little pretzel stick and a little leaf. I just feel really intimidated. That's how I'm feeling about this donut. I'm like, this donut's really hot, and I just don't think that I'm on its same level. The question is the inside of it red?
Maybe?
Okay, here goes nothing. I had a concern that the inside was gonna be just red and what that would do to my face. But actually, and I also, my main concern was that it was gonna be too apple, like a fake apple flavor, but it's very subtle. Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
You can barely taste the apple on this, which I like because it's also not super sugary. You would think when you're looking at this mirror glaze effect, it's gonna be super sugary and like almost override the apple filling, but it doesn't at all. Is it my favorite from this round? No, it's not. I haven't had any of the chocolates be my favorite any of the rounds, so I do say that Wolfie, out of all the chocolate ones, is my favorite. I obviously love Drake because of the raspberry filling. That's awesome. But I do like that this is so different. I don't think there's many apple flavored donuts like this on the inside. I feel like you usually get like bits of the apple, you know? But this is really lovely. I mean, you're getting it partly for the box and how pretty it is, let's be honest. I'm so happy that Chelsea and I, we were both able to get our COVID tests and be able to like do this together. We haven't been able to shoot in person in so long. I think it's really important that we take social distancing seriously. We're still in a pandemic. I'm really grateful that Chelsea and I were like able to do this, but who knew I would miss Times Square and Chelsea and shooting this much? I don't know. I highly recommend you come to this location. It feels like you're in a museum of donuts. Until next time, let me know where you want us to go next. We're able to kind of do this again. Swipe up, no, subscribe, comment, like it. Okay, bye.